Hello and welcome back to Nook 2. Let's see what Carrot is doing today. If you've watched this and you haven't seen the previous episodes, uh, Carrot is the name I gave to the character since she didn't really have a name. I guess I'll continue. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because dreams don't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I was watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Flares floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes, trembling, pale pupils, with whatever. It was scary, you know? Yeah, and one day I almost died, just collapsed in the middle of the room. And just couldn't move for a while. And the silhouette's layers and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. Seems like it. Oh, deserved, I guess. No, you don't deserve that, Carrot. You're a good person. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. Celeste, layers and eyes stayed there. I stayed here. There. I guess they like this place. They always follow me when I wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them. Can't even argue with them. Today, oh, hi. Still too scared to tell me. Of course, still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. If you want me to tell you my kind of story? I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Alas, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? Yeah. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. It sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I just know enough to realize that I just end up wasting time. Let's focus on what's actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. I've never been here before. Whoa, it's a green room. Not pink and red. Green this time. I wake up lying on the cold floor in the center of the cramped room. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls, and a single door. I can hear muffled sounds coming from the other side of it. Scary sounds. Is that Carrot? Yeah, it is. This is. I hug my knees and wrap myself in my sweater like it's a blanket. It's no use. I'm chilled to the bone. The room is pretty spacious. But I still can't shake the feeling that I'm trapped inside of a suffocating casket, and the faint blue glow that sneaks in through the keyhole just adds to that feeling. Do I want to know what's outside? As if on cue, an inhuman roar comes from the other side of the door. It becomes louder and louder, more and more distinct with every passing second. Somebody or something is getting closer. I curl into a ball, trying to take up as little space as possible. Maybe I can become invisible, become smaller, but in some miraculous way. In the meantime, the howl becomes unbearably loud, but only for a moment. Then it shapelessly backs off until I can't hear it anymore. I finally decide to stand up. After I do that, I hear another strange sound. It's coming from right above me now. Sailing upwards, squeaking. Small debris is falling on my head. I squint a little, then raise my hand, trying to touch the ceiling, but it suddenly starts to rise quicker. And instantly disappears into the darkness. I'm not in a casket anymore. Well, it wasn't exactly a casket now. Yeah, I read that right. Didn't get the grammar, but okay. It was a well in the form of a casket. The room becomes darker and colder. I have to do something at some point. Hours pass. I frantically run from one wall to another, delirious. The walls run away from me, making the already spacious room even bigger. In the end, I stand amidst the endless darkness, and only the door is watching me with its eye. I kept purposely fully avoiding it. I could sometimes hear horrifying rustles and howls on the outside. However, now I don't even have a choice anymore. I slowly come up to the door and reach out toward it. As expected, the door also moved away from me. I continue moving forward with my hands stretched out. I don't want to lose my only source of light in this pitch black darkness. At some point, I get tired of sneaking up on the door, like it's some kind of wild animal. So I lunge at it, trying to grab the handle. However, at the last moment, the door whizzes away, and I fall to the cold floor, unable to keep my balance. It hurts. Stupid door. Stupid, nasty, cursed door. I hate you. I hate you. I scream at the top of my lungs. I finally let out all this despair that I had bottled up. I slowly realized how horrible this situation I ended up in was. No. I don't stop screaming for a moment. Because I'm scared to end up in complete silence. The reality around me disappears. My twisted imagination will take over. And the realest thing I have right now is my voice. Hey, I can hear you. A voice coming from the other side of the door. I'm here. Come closer. I scream thrice as hard as before. I scream until my throat hurts. Until my ears start buzzing. My biggest wish now is to keep in touch with that person, whoever they are. Hey, where are you? I rush towards the door, stumbling on the way. I keep running for 10 minutes, but the door isn't even an inch closer. At the same time, the distance between us haven't grown either, which means I'm matching its speed. I just need to make one final push. I gather the last bit of strength I have and push my legs off the ground. The jump feels like an eternity. I stretch out my hand, almost touching the scratchy wood. I dive face first onto the ground with ridiculous speed. I slice at least 30. I slide at least 30 more feet until I slide at least 30 more feet like that. Thanks to inertia, leaving behind a bloody trail. My hand is still outstretched, trying to grab an empty space. Tears stream down my face, making numerous scratches burn. I try to wipe them, but I scream and yank my hand away the moment I touch my face. My lips and nose are now a mushy mess. Somebody help. On the other side of the door is completely silent. The silence reigns over an excruciatingly long time. However, at some point, that silent torture ends. Hey, I can see you. I try to reply, but satisfied whispers come out of my throat instead of stifled whispers, not satisfied. Stifled whimpers. I keep getting this shit wrong. Are you hurt? Yes. Yes. I stand up from my knees, despite continuing to cry. I take a couple of deep breaths and start running again. I keep running for hours. I feel like the door is closer to me by an inch or two now. I almost let myself stop for a rest at that thought. I can't rest. I'll catch up to it sooner or later. The voice from the other side of the door keeps asking me how I feel. I let out heavy, ragged breaths in reply. I fall from exhaustion if I utter even a single word. Still, I'm thankful to them and don't want them to become silent. After another hour passes, I barely scratch the handle with my nails. I'm almost there. I'm so scared. Why aren't you doing anything? Why are you doing this to me? Don't they understand how painful this is for me? Almost there. Scaring me. Go away. Rage fills my brain. I ignore the pain in my bones and channel all my strength into one final jump. No, go away. I firmly grasp the handle and open the door. Blinding light hits my eyes. I lose the ground beneath my feet and start falling. What? What? I'm lying face down in grass. I smell water, earth, and the dampness of the night. And grass, of course. The wind tickles the back of my head. It howls and jumps around restlessly. Lying down like this is unpleasant and rude when nature is so alive around me, with sounds and I'm pretty sure colors too. I stand up, full of anticipation. I see an endless field, a clear sky without a single star, and a pale moon somewhere very, very far away. I shake my head and try to focus my eyes on anything, but to no avail. My surroundings are just too vast. I feel dizzy. Bam! I'm lying in the thick grass again. This time, I'm looking at the darkness of the night sky instead of just darkness. Is there any real difference though? The wind howls. It's clearly upset. But what can I do about it? I hear an indiscernible echo coming from far away. A wolf or someone else? Doesn't even matter. I'm in the grass. Nobody can see me. Oh. The echo draws closer and closer. At some point, I realize that it's not a wolf. I'm scared. I jump up and I start turning my head in a panic. Where is that sound coming from? I haven't said that out loud, but I got an instant reply. Hey, I can hear you. My voice runs across the field, mixing with the rustle of the grass and the howls of the wind. It feels like it's about to get absorbed by them, but hey, where are you? I can't understand where should I run, and if I should run at all. Somebody clearly wants me to find them. Maybe they're hurt. The grass tickles my heels while I drag my feet in the direction where I think the sound is coming from. It's just, there's not a single tree or stump around, only an endlessly wide field. I hear a resounding, painful scream. I shut my eyes, cover my ears, and suddenly feel scared. The scream turns into a cry. I carefully raise my head. I'm still scared to death. A person, silhouette, somewhere very far away among the thick grass. I spot a silhouette. Just a small black spot, but hey, I can see you. The silhouette doesn't move, but the sound is definitely coming from that direction. No, it's not a scream. More like a whisper or a wheeze. Are you hurt? No reaction again, just muffled sounds. Maybe it's the wind going mad, and the black spot is just a stone or a tree. I'd still take the chance if I were you, Karen. I walk away disappointed. 100 steps, 200 steps, and I turn around. Surprisingly, the spot hasn't become smaller. I start jogging. The grass is no longer tickling me. It's whipping my ankles, leaving cuts. I feel panic and unexplainable dread grow inside me. A stone, a tree. Why the hell is this field endless? I turn around it. I don't turn around anymore. I know that it's chasing me. The sounds reaching my ears become even stranger, louder, more distinct. The wind is blowing me too, huh? Isn't that right? That's the case, right? Finally, I stop. I ran out of breath. Not on the brink of dying. At least I think so. The terrifying voice is coming from right behind me. I turn around instinctively and for some reason tried to shield my face, but ended up losing balance and falling to the ground. The grass flies with a nasty cackling rustle. I have had enough. I spring up. The silhouette is still there, at the same distance as before. I'm standing there, without moving an inch. I'm scared here, you know? Why won't you do anything? This game is starting to get interesting. Not that it wasn't interesting before, but it's starting to get more interesting. The silhouette trembles and then starts slowly gliding towards me, followed by sounds, wheezes, moans. Fear shackles me. I can only stand and watch the approaching black spot. My lips are parched. I speak in a voice I don't recognize. You're scaring me. Go away. After that, the spot expands rapidly, and in the blink of an eye, most of the sky is filled is consumed by the sticky cold darkness. Paralysis finally lets my body go, and I immediately spring away. I run so fast the grass turns into a dark green mush under my feet. I slip up, I fall, I run again. No. crunching sound and the darkness consumes everything. Is she dead? Hopefully not. I wake up on the cold floor, in the center of a cramped room. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls. Oh, thank God it was a dream. Thank God she's okay. Good job on escaping, Garrett. Credits. Well, with that, it marks the end of this playthrough of Milk 2. And I will celebrate with the last bit of milk in my cup. Yeah, I forgot if I mentioned that I have milk. So yeah, this game has been very, very fun. I love this game to death. And I know this is my second playthrough, but it was still even more fun finding the second area. Or not second area, but this area that I was in, the green area. And I had never been there before, and I got an achievement for it. And I'm probably gonna try to do a second playthrough of the original game to see what I do, what I can do there. So yeah, here's to that. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Have an absolutely amazing day, and bye.